90 Day Fiancé Before the 90 Days Tell All Part 2, Brian and Ingrid. His story and her story about the night where they almost got together is very different. So his story basically is that while they were on their way back to the hotel from wherever they were, she was like, please go to the store, we need protection. And he was like, we can't, it's closed. But like, what, bro, why didn't you bring protection on the trip with you? You brought her lingerie. Why didn't you bring it or get it before this point? Because that night wasn't the first night. It was a couple of nights in, so he had time. So she puts on the lingerie he got her. He's putting the lotion on everything. The cameras cut, the cameras leave, and then we know that he's going down south and she stops him. Her story still is that she said it's too intimate. It's more intimate than the actual mambo. And also, she doesn't know if he's clean. She doesn't know if he's like got something like Lauren had. And because she's learned so much new information about him, she's really unsure and really doesn't want to do that. He claims that she put the hand on the head and was like, stop, I have a boyfriend. She's like, I never said that. I never said I had a boyfriend. I didn't have a boyfriend at the time. There's a little confusion because she says something like, I've met someone, but then she says like, that's more hypothetical and what she just kind of said to stop it. Because she said he was like super into it, like almost like aggressive, like ravishing her, and she just needed it to stop. It was too much for her. So their stories still differ. Who knows what was actually said? Who knows this? But at the very end, he really sucker punches her and he says that like, don't be all in me because I've been married all these times and I've had all these fiancés and I move so quickly. You have 2 children from 2 different men. What does that matter? He really is on this whole thing saying that she is a lady of the night and that her children were from her clients. She says that she has never done that and that she just got pregnant from 2 different guys. That happens. It's not that unusual. His daughter also comes on, which his daughter's only a year younger than her. And she's actually very respectful. She doesn't get into Ingrid. She doesn't like say anything bad or scandalous or anything about that or disrespectful. And really the only thing she says is this kind of isn't new behavior. My dad's done this a bunch of times. I wish that he would just hold off, take some time to himself and wouldn't rush into things. But I was glad that the daughter came on and actually kind of stood up to her dad. In the meantime, didn't rip Ingrid down and really just kind of laid out the facts. So that's that.